Hello everybody, Millennium Storm here. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, Millennium Dawn, Japan. In the last episode, we were able to successfully launch our naval invasion out of Syria, well, Syrian-occupied Turkey, and land in Sicily to absolutely no resistance, and then we just steamrolled across the entirety of the Italian peninsula, forced the Italians to capitulate, and went into the peace conference. And so the peace conference went fairly interestingly. Italy is an American puppet. Okay. China has been broken down into different zones. We have East Turkestan, which is an American puppet. We have Tibet, which is an American puppet. We have China itself, which is an American puppet. Our area that we have taken, directly controlled by us. Also, North Korea is directly controlled by us for the moment. Mongolia is an American puppet. We got a little bit of Vietnam. The rest is an American puppet. The Russians absorbed Tajikistan, Kazakhstan. I think for a second. Remember, I was like, which one was that again? Now, the other interesting bit is that Brazil here is a Russian puppet. Alright. Suli here is an independent state that the Americans released. Sao Paulo is also an independent state that the Americans released. So, very interesting. And we took a chunk of chunk of Brazil because, well, I had the points and there was available territory, so I might as well have taken it. So, there is that. Now, I think somebody mentioned in the comments that they were kind of hoping that we would unify the Korean Peninsula. That could still happen. A couple of different ways that could happen. One, we could flip the Koreans and have them join us as an ally once we become a communist state. We could conquer the South Korea and make them a puppet and then give them the North Korean provinces. Possibilities. So there is a strong likelihood that by the time the series is over, the Korean Peninsula will be unified in one way or another. Also, another comment was about player-led peace conferences as a mod. And yes, I'm aware that player-led peace conferences is a mod that exists. I, in fact, have used it on previous series. But for this one, I decided not to. I wanted to just go ahead and let things play out as they do, using the game's normal peace conference system, and just deal with it. So that's kind of the plan for this particular series. Maybe I'll use it again in the future, but for now, we're not going to be. And yes, it does lead to border gore. But this is a temporary situation, because things will be changing over the course of the game. This is not the way the borders are going to look permanently. Almost certainly. Now, speaking of border gore, look at Europe. Look at Europe. This is a mess. I don't know what in the world is going on here. But, yeah. Yeah, this is craziness. The Syrians have occupied Greece as well as Turkey. And that might give them the opportunity to take the rest of Turkey's territory. Race there. We'll see. Now, we have a few things that we can do. Well, first thing we're going to do is get everybody home. Get the fleets home, get all the troops home. That's good. Russia is still fighting a war, so we absolutely could still jump into war with Russia. But that's now going to be a little bit more complicated, because now we have a bunch more border with Russia. And we now also have a border with the Russian-Brazilian puppet. It also presents more opportunities. Because now that Brazil's a Russian puppet, if we are able to defeat Russia, Brazil will also be up for grabs. So, it's an interesting idea. But, as again, I said, we're just going to get everybody home for the moment. Can I give a fallback line to the entire army group? I believe I can. Yeah. Everybody just fall back home. The fleet deletes all of your orders. You delete all of your orders. Can I order the whole fleet to rebase? No. Alright, well, let's just spread the actual task forces out a little bit here. Primary fleet, the primary task group. Probably come into here. Kure Naval Base. This one as well. I want to think about improving some of these naval bases, but that's alright. Alright. And the sub-fleets. We'll bring them into Kure as well. Alright. That's good. Russia is justifying against us. Oh, lovely. Really? Why does that select Turkey? I can't even see their justification because this can't scroll. Oh well, we'll just have to trust the fact that the Russians are in fact justifying against us. Lovely. Alright then. That makes decisions much simpler. Problem is that now these are all allied borders, right? All right, well, let's just get our troops to our border. Oh, right, we gotta delete those orders first. And yeah, that's a bit far to stretch. It's okay. Alright, mechanized. There. We'll get the air assaults out there. You don't have any paratroopers yet. armor line up there. And the Marines are going to go to Brazil. When Yan pledges to hold elections? External observers were today shocked to learn that the People's Republic of China will now be holding elections at a local level. Okay. Well, that's probably because they don't exist anymore. And Russia is now diverting forces to their border with us, which makes sense. I have no idea how much time I have. And it really doesn't matter how much time I have. Now, just because they are justifying against us doesn't necessarily mean they will declare war. But they probably will, considering how they've been behaving. Otherwise, they've been declaring war on basically everybody. And so far, things have not exactly been going well for them. And I think that declaring war on me is only going to make matters worse for them. It looks like the U.S. is sending some troops. I can actually take a look and see. Yeah. They are sending some armies to those borders. They do also have an... Oh, well, they did have an army setting up there, but it looks like they've changed their mind. Wen Yan re-elected. Okay. Tibetan election. Norbu. Okay. Vietnamese election. Well, obviously, they're having tons of elections because they're brand new states, so... Alright, now, my operatives. Actually, how is... Resistance is not great. Let's see. Can we make any changes here? Brazil, civilian oversight, state modifier, resistance target, damage to garrisons, required garrisons. Daily compliance gain. We don't have any daily compliance gain here. We give up some resistance to get the compliance. So we could probably knock down the resistance completely, but then we'd lose the compliance gain. And create collaboration governments. Okay, well, we'll just leave it as it is right now. I still have access through their territory. So I'm driving through Russian territory in order to set myself to defend against a potential attack from Russia. Now, you guys are suppressing resistance. I think we're just going to keep doing that. And we're also on resistance suppression. And I think we'll just keep doing that for the time being. When... Oh. I need to rearrange my factories a little bit. I need how many? 6 factories? I'll take 3 off of here, and I'll take 3 off of here. Oh, and where are my aircraft? .300 air superiority fighters. Let's put them over here. You guys there. Looks like all my fleets are back. That's good. Don't have any new submarines. Alright, so... I'm gonna make sure everybody's set up to be proper. You're gonna be a patrol. You are patrol. You need to be patrol. You need to be patrol. You need to be strike force. You need to be patrol. You need to be strike force. You need to be patrol. You need to be patrol and patrol and patrol. Hopefully this all keeps. And we're going to set you back up. Make sure that our local seas are defended. I'm guessing these guys are just getting repairs. Yeah, getting repairs. Which is fine. Get fixed up. Alright, the other thing I need to take a look at is... Alright, stop buying stuff from Russia. Okay, now we just reorganize to Australia. Oh, we're getting a little bit too much there. Let's get some more transport helicopters. Because we're going to need them for these air assault brigades. Okay, it looks like armies are getting into position. That's good. Let's set them up with some battle plans. Ooh. There's another thing I need to be a bit concerned about. You guys, change of plans for the moment. We need over here. All right. Here's where I'd like to set up shop. That didn't exactly set up in the way that I would want. What in the world are you doing? No, don't delete everything. Alright, I might have to do it like this. Yeah, that's fine. It'll be fine. Then we might be able to paradrop them, like up here. We'll see. Alright, looks like they're pushing Yugoslavia back down. They're cleaning up all this mess here. But yeah, hopefully that will keep them busy. Yeah, it looks like they don't have enough troops here to hold this whole line. So it's gonna be a bad idea for them to do that. But, you know, we'll see. You guys just push south. There's nothing here. So they should be able to take care of that without much trouble. Bosnia has capitulated. Yep, Hungary is retaking all of Yugoslavia's territory. Who is Syria at war with? Yeah, Syria's at war with everybody. Okay, so it's... You know, they hold all that territory right now, but I don't think it's going to, last. Alright. 1.76 million casualties on NATO side, 1.49 million casualties on the Russian side. Finland is back on the map. Oh, Finland is back on the map. So is Sweden. Okay. Forgot about the northern front. Looks like an invasion in Estonia has begun. So they have a beachhead there. Let's see, if I were to go ahead and justify, it would take me 15 days. You know what? I'm going to do my own justification. Because I want to take advantage of the fact that they may not be entirely prepared for this. I have no idea how long their justification is going to take, but it does not matter. Russia's declared war on Turkmenistan. Okay. Man, they are just going nuts, aren't they? All right. 2005 missile submarines. I'm not worried about missile submarines right now. Attack subs, yes. Missile subs, no. Modern nuclear reactors. Sure, do it. One of our government agencies are overborrowed to fund its expenditure. Replace high police intelligence funding with basic police intelligence. Replace higher education focus with pre-primary and secondary. You're unable to change it for 60 days. You know what? I'll take this one. Come on, guys. Well, as soon as we can reestablish that, we'll have to reestablish that. I'll have to remember that I can reestablish that. What do we have here? We have our paratroopers. All right. I think everybody here, hill fighter, engineer, ranger, commando. I like the idea of commando. Go with you. One color. Paratroopers are going to be pink. There we go. Now, do I have any abilities that I can give you? Thorough planner. Oh, hold on. Justification's complete. Okay, does not look like there are any traits that increase the number of armies they can have. So, let's give them planning speed, and offensive doctrine. Sounds good. So I'm going to have to create a new army group. Let's take you. Give you offensive doctrine as well. And charismatic. Out of command power. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and take my Marines, and we're going to move that. This is going to be our special forces. I guess you can probably move in there, too. These are going to be regular. These are special forces. I don't know if these really count as special forces. Nope. Actually, no, I'm not going to count them as special forces. Move them there. The paratroopers and Marines are going to be over here. That's 9 divisions of paratroopers. Should I push them to a front? Sure, why not? Let's come over here. Yeah, help shore that up. Oh, our justification is complete. Declare war. And I am, in fact, not going to call my allies. Go. Have you guys on aggressive. I'm actually going to take everybody off of aggressive. Except for them. I want them on aggressive. The Marines. Oh, they've actually got some divisions. How about that? It's called somebody as my enemy. They want to send me a bunch of stuff. You know what? I actually do have the convoy, so I will accept it. The United States wants to join wars. No. You want to establish military bases? Sure. They want to provide me some stuff. 64 convoys. I can afford that. France, Germany. Yeah, we're not going to have the U.S. join the wars just yet. Because I want participation score. Alright, get the new carrier hull. We haven't even finished building our first carrier yet. It's almost there. 6th of March. Non-aggression pact, non-aggression pact, non-aggression pact. Yep. You can actually rebase there. Okay. And we have taken Vladivostok. Oh, whole bunch of elections. Jeez. Okay. Alright, good. Now, you guys redeploy here. Redeploy there, please. Now, here, do I actually have any transport planes? I have a few. Alright, so you guys, can you do a paradrop operation? Up there? Indeed you can. Excellent. Russia's declared war on Tajikistan. Alright. Is that going to bring the U.S. into the fight? What am I missing? Transport aircraft production. Oh, really? Okay. Well, there we go. Tajikistan, they declared war on, That is an American puppet, so that is going to bring the U.S. into the war. Alright. Now, are these separate wars? Well, yes, sort of. I don't know why they're being considered separate wars. Hopefully they will merge into a single war, so... Alright, US, you are responsible for holding Mongolia and East Turkestan. Because I really don't want to oh, really? Alright, more paratroopers. Send them to the front. Air superiority plus 5%. Yes. Do it. Research it. Oh, and we are getting long here. Why don't I have you guys on aggressive? Go, go, go. They really could use these Marines for other things. So I really need you to take Brazil quickly. Alright, well, we might have to redo some things here, but we'll see. Alright, change of plans. We're going to flip everybody aggressive, and then we're going to end the episode here. Alright, so, as I said, go ahead and stop here. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.